All right.
Stacy.
So with all this, the fuck? Yeah, that was weird. Anyway,
Over here.
yeah. So
Stacy, over here.
again, for the video, since we're
Right
gonna
over here.
have video proof of
In chair.
all of this here. Nobody talk.
Right in that chair.
So because I'm having video proof for anything just in case, and this is to keep everybody here in line. No one's gonna gang up on Icy. No one's gonna do nothing. We're all gonna be civil about this. We're all damn adults. Do I
Agreed.
make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
We're
Yeah.
all
Yes,
damn
sir.
adults. So act
Yes,
like
Your
it.
Honor.
Yes, sir, and I'll act like one too.
All right. So, like I said, with these proceedings, we're all gonna go one at a time. You're gonna lay your heart out there. You're gonna express how you feel, whatever else, whatever you want to say, one at a time.
I'm gonna stay back here.
All right,
Do you want to go
one
next?
at a
After
time.
Stacy.
Again, we're not gonna gang up on them. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll go
Yes.
after you.
All right.
Actually,
Wicked.
you know what?
You're first.
Rose can go after you. You said you were first.
I thought you wanted to go first, Penny?
Oh, you wanted to go first? Then go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna be civil about this.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Despite how pissed I am, I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna be calm. We're gonna be adults here. I am not fully informed of what happened, but I am partially informed of what happened. And I made it explicitly clear that you, I see, respectfully, must be truthful, honest, and protective of not only your wife, not just your family, but Molly as well. And you swore to me on your life that you were going to do that and nothing but that. And when I wake up after a few weeks or so, I'm finding out with Molly in tears that you're doing this. Lying to years, lying about something that's important to people. I have DID. It sucks. It's not fun. It's not something to joke about. Not only am I disappointed, I'm genuinely angry and disgusted. But the only reason I'm not yelling, besides his words, is because Molly is choosing to be your child. And if it wasn't for the fact that she is choosing, we would be in a very different place right now. All I'm gonna say is, don't disappoint me again. Because this conversation will be very different. And that's all I gotta say.
All right, Wicked, you're next.
Okay, so you and I have already talked about stuff. I'm not happy with you for a couple of reasons, which you and I have discussed. It's not just the lying. I told you that you and I are friends, and that's it. And yet you send me a TikTok, literally this morning, about how yes, you messed up and everything, and you still love me and everything. The biggest thing that gets to me is finding out that you for sure were lying about your DID, and then everything else made me realize several things. I can't trust you. Can't have a relationship without trust. And then, thinking back on it, I specifically recall a time that one of your fake alters, Hannah, was talking to me about how she was hitting on one of Lily's, while Lily was in a relationship and you were supposed to be with me. So there's no hope of us being anything other than There's Hannah, because I can't trust you. So if you want me in your life whatsoever, you need to accept that we're going to be friends, and that is it. Okay? I mean, I hope you can take the time to get reacquainted with who you actually are instead of trying to be everything everyone else is just so that you can fit in better. That's all I have to say.
All right, Rose can go next.
Okay. This is what I have to say.
I'm currently shaking
The
from my
multiple times
nervousness
you have
and the anger.
the multiple times you have in certain ways made me feel neglected from the group, and also
You smoke my vape.
and also made me manipulate my um emotions towards where I didn't think I was able to fit in with the group. To
Yeah.
to twisting my words has generally hurt me, but that doesn't make me hate you, because hate just leads to people suffering, and
I need to edit this.
that's not what humanity is all about. It's about also having a good day with each other. But again, I am not mad
Okay.
or mad. I'm not
Okay.
mad or
You can
upset
go.
about what
I'm
happened.
trying.
I am
I'm trying.
angry in a way, but not physically, because I don't
I
have
had
that
to edit my thing. I wrote
place
down to talk to him twice.
to hate you. Ooh, I see. And I still look to you as a good friend, but in a general way, what I'm saying is, I didn't like how you manipulated my
Third time at all trip because
my
I'm having to go more into it.
brain, my mental state,
Sorry.
and made me feel like I was at fault multiple times, even when
It's okay.
Ace was around. That is all.
All right,
And
now
it's
before we continue on, I'm gonna be honest here. I think Ajax should go next, but
I agree.
I'm gonna be honest here. Before anything else, I want to know your thoughts on this. What you've heard so far, Icy. Anything at all?
What I heard so what I heard so far, everything is true, and I have lied, and I have dishonest myself from everything else that has been misleading to most of the people that I truly care about, especially the persons that that understood that you know I deserved it, and I deserve what's coming to me. Not only because I'm taking the chance to let it be known and let it be was, I I I'm just gonna be real with y'all that each day I wake up, every day, nothing new. Every day is the same day, is regrets all around me. And only thing is that really messed me up is because what I've done. And it's one of those times that, that's why I came to you and talked to you about it from what I lied and what I did. And and like you said, I would take it day by day and just let the times go rolling. And tonight chatter or night rose. I would say that yes, I have been, putting it up to a side because, like, I would understand because I know you and I have been going through at each other's throats, and then we've been going, uh, so many different ways, but I wasn't thinking any other way because all I did was try to insult you back, and the only thing is I felt worried about you and Ace because I was just making sure that we're in the same level of topic, but I forced myself
Lizzie's not here right
to
now.
to let you split like this, and it was
My name's Victor.
a very awful thing to do. And to Wicked, I do believe that, I still agree that we should still be friends, but, I guess I wasn't man enough to be that type of person that you would trust, and I hope you find a better person that you will love so much rather than me, because I guess I'm not that type of person that, that you will actually be with or anyone else. And to Stacy, to Molly, or Penny, because after seeing 2 drawings, I felt like I'm not meant to be in that type of drawing
Asshole.
because I didn't deserve that. And the only words that you would find, Rose, is not being mad, but very disappointed. Those are the words you were looking for. But also, like, you're still angry inside. Each and every one of you are very, very angry and disappointed and all around.
No, he meant what he said.
All right.
And I,
Go ahead, continue.
and I am going to take this opportunity to
honestly, I don't
be
even know if
away
he's
from.
even at his computer right now.
He is. I see he's there.
But I will
Who is?
distance myself. But I'm also gonna be right there and, keep my thoughts to myself without trying to make things worse.
All right.
I'm not proud of
I
myself. I neither was. And all I could do is just be on my own. And I don't want you guys to think that, otherwise that I could have just died. And I will take this to the grave if I have to, knowing that this liar, this
Okay.
stupid man of me, that I can't.
All right. All right. Now, before we go on and continue again, who's it gonna be first? We want it to go you, or do you want it to be you? Depending on who.
I wish to go next.
Liz wants to go next, but that's an alter.
All right. Come on up.
I'm going to read something that Lizzie wrote down, and I wish you just to listen and not say a word. Lizzie wrote, I see, I am hurt because you almost made me cry, and it is very hard to make me cry because I have put chains around my heart to make sure that never happens. And you lied to me and hurt Wicked and the others, and I trusted you like a brother. But you broke that trust and that honor. And you will never be redeemed in my eyes ever because you had one chance and you burnt that bridge and you hurt everyone and you broke everyone's trust. You hurt everyone. Why did you even do that? You could have been upfront with everyone. You could have been honest. But you weren't. That hurt. Last week, you said something very hurtful. That you didn't care about if my grandmother was dead or not. That nearly broke me to tears. That's what Lizzie wrote. And I quite agree with Lizzie. That's all I have to say.
All right. Now, again, before we continue, Ajax, you're up next. So, if you would like to please make yourself known, so I have to keep turning between everything. I'm gonna be honest here before we continue. Like I said, a lot of emotions and shit like that are up in the air, and I get how pissed off you guys all are. I appreciate you guys for being civil for this. I know this is supposed to be an intervention, I see. And I know how you guys are feeling. Yes, I do. And I promise you, it's not easy. But like I said, we just gotta get through this. I believe in, after we're done here today, I'm gonna say something myself. But this is for everybody, not just Icy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead.
Alright, well, this bothered me far, far beyond compare. I understand how you feel, and I understand because I have been through the same thing in the past, and so it does hurt me greatly, like tremendously, and it does. It ruins my trust. You have destroyed my trust, lying to my face. And everybody else that you have ever talked to, lying to their face like that. I don't know how you could go about doing that and not tell anybody or anything in that regard. Besides that, I only wish to see you improve, but as of right now, my trust is disintegrated. I don't, I'm being honest, I don't wish to see you for a good while. I don't expect to. It's not because I hate you at all. No, hate is far too strong of a word to use. I am merely trying to let you understand that I only want to see you get better, and the thing that you did, not only to everybody else but to me. I understand. I wish that I told you sooner whenever you copied me or did things that I did not like. I wish I spoke up. But I was afraid that you would get hurt or just unnecessarily aggressive for no reason. And I held my tongue because I cared about your feelings. But as of what you did, it clearly didn't seem like you cared about our feelings. So, with that being said, lastly, this is one thing I never thought I would ever have to do.
What was wrong last week?
But, last but not least, and I feel like I have to do this, I am stripping you from your ranks, out of my ranks. I never thought I would have to do that.
I know how you feel, sweetie.
And I don't wish for you to address me as Chief anymore. Rather, only address to me as either Phoenix, Ajax, or Riot, or Ghost, whatever other name that I have used in the past that you know of. I only wish to be addressed by that, respectfully. And I will understand if you do say Chief by accident, I will understand because it is a force of habit, and it does take a long time to get out of a habit. I understand that. I am holding in a lot of emotions. I have been feeling a lot of pain only because I know how you feel, and I just don't want to lose such a good friend like you like that. I just can't. It's not gonna happen again. And I don't want to see that ever happen again. Alright, I'm done.
I I'm full I'm full with emotions, but I I
I
see. I see. Can you look at me, please? I genuinely care for you. Care care for you. I I can't hate you or be disappointed in you.
Stop. This is something that I had to deal with, and it's gonna be this for the rest of my life. You could be whatever you want to be, and I'm not gonna hold you back. Not either one of you.
Understood.
But the only thing is, you have the right, and I will not take away any of anyone's right but my own.
Just promise me one thing. One thing only.
Yes, yes, Rose.
That you will that you won't that you will not succumb to suicide. Promise me that.
I don't know.
Please.
I never, I never thought, I never thought of any suicide. I'm sometimes what I'm saying is taking it to my grave. I mean, taking everyone's word that what I've done will be taken to the grave.
Uh, okay. It's just some words you some words that people use I don't understand because of my disability, and that's why I thought it that way. Still, but still I see I can never hate hate you or neglect you. Just know that.
Open up the barrier. Molly, no. Oh no.
Yes, sir.
I'm going over here just to sit. By the way, while you were gone, Icy was talking and saying some stuff to Rose. Oh god.
Just please send me a recording. Okay.
Okay. Yep. All right. I got my audio back. And G, if you can, please invite Puppy back into the world. I think she crashed, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And so invite her in if you can. This is a plus friends plus. I don't know how long or whatever it'll take her to get in here.
May I say something real fast?
Go ahead.
I see. I trusted you, and a part of me told me not to trust you under any circumstance. And it was right. Why did you even do this to us? You were like family. And I mean like, because you are no longer family to me. You are a complete stranger to me. I want to know your answer, why you did this.
All right.
Because I didn't know anything about both grandmothers like happening, because I know from Fleeket's point of view that her grandmother had passed away, and I didn't know about anything about your grandma. And the only thing is, I didn't bother to care once that my mind was just a complete blur, and I let my obligations, my stupidity get the best of me, and I do believe that you two deserve way better than that anyone else could have expected that I wouldn't. But sometimes my own words block the sentences from what I'm trying to say. But the only thing is, I deserve what's coming to me. I do believe that many people that I am dead to you. I am dead to everyone in this court, especially in this time. But the only thing is, the only thing is that I'm not a man about it. And the only thing is I would do is just cower it away and just hide behind these lies. And if I'm ever around, I will not complain about me dying every game, like Murder 4 or anything else like that, for an example. I would take that to whatever hate or whatever. Oh, no, I'm not saying like, yeah, sorry. No, I'm saying that too, that, it's not hate, just, disappointed and angry, like Rose said. And everything in the game, I would not stood up to my own level and say, well, like, hey, what the fuck? Yeah, like, I'm just gonna keep going with it. And then Chief is right. Oh no! Now that's a force. I have it right there. Okay, okay. Now we're just.
I
Now
understand.
now I'm fucking up on my own
Do you want to know
being,
what it
and
takes to be a man?
it's to act like
A
one.
true man? Yes, and it is to own up to your wrongings and your lies. And you own it. You don't lie. You don't pretend to be something you aren't.
And I am
I
owning up
grew
to it.
up I grew up in a town full of farmlands, and I know back when I was a child, somebody acted like you and did shit like you. You want to know what happened to him? He got his ass beat to an inch of his fucking life. Forgive my foul language. He had to spend 4 years in the hospital, and he's still recovering. He's in, was that one? PT, recovering still to this day. Because he laid his hands on his wife. A true man would never do that. A true man would never lie. And a right man, a true man would own up and not act, excuse what I'm about to say, like a little bitch. Like
Yeah,
you have been acting.
and I have been. And I'll take your word on that because I wish I would have get beaten up. I should have let anything in my desire, or like that crackhead. I should have let that crackhead be senseless until I get it straight and be in the hospital. I wish I had
It,
that, or if ever, whatever was coming to me, I had it coming, and I had it coming from the start that this happened because of my bullshit.
if you
And I
had been
agree.
honest
I
with
agree
us,
with you.
if you had been honest to us from the beginning, that none of this shit, none of this intervening shit would be happening this moment. We would not be confronting you. We would more likely be in a chill and flick world or gaming together and not this shit. Literally, a
Yeah.
few seconds before I started this whole rant to you, I was crying from how angry and disappointed I am. And that's all I have to say.
All right.
I understand.
What do you
All
think,
right.
barrier?
I'm going to open it for you. There you go. Now, I believe you said you wanted to finish up what you were saying.
After him. Yeah,
All
after
No,
right.
go ahead, Molly. Go ahead.
Yeah. You sure?
All right. Go ahead.
All right. I may not completely understand everything that's going on, but I see through my state of mind of meeting you. You're a kind person. You really are. And I can see that through my eyes. But knowing too all of these amazing people, your friends and somewhat that can call you family, you lied to them. And kind of, yeah, I agree with Liz. It's unforgivable. But I just don't understand what made, you
I'm
cause
gonna
this
step
or
outside for
trying
a
to
smoke my cigar.
fit in on anything. But if there's any humanity left in your mind to try to set things right and fix things with these amazing people, go down that path. Because knowing me, I've suffered too much as well, but I've learned from my mistakes. And I hope you can too. I'm sorry that it had to be this way and for me to see you like this, knowing that I barely know you. I still wish to be friends, but it's going to take me some time to look at you the same. I hope you can understand that.
Yes, I do understand that.
Go
Molly,
ahead, Molly. You're fine, Molly. Whenever you're ready.
Just fine.
Go ahead.
Um, I was not told this for long time, and when I asked a few questions, when it seemed like Molly was angry, and it was all just on Molly's side, and that was the case. And I knew that made me be saddened, but I'm not dumb. Not that needed to manipulate, can tell when someone's doing their own perception of situation. And you know, none mean that I can't be scared no more. And I am angry, but not angry at you, at the choices you made. And I don't know what's gonna happen today. I don't know if you are gonna hang out the same way. But I hope we can still be family. Because I don't want to lose my daddy. And I don't want to lose my mommy. And please help me, my daddy.
Yes.
Can I
It's
do
okay, sweetie.
Alright.
I hug you?
Go ahead.
Yes, you can.
hey Charlie. Here, I'm gonna go for now, Charlie. I'll be
Okay.
right there, okay?
While this is all happening,
Bye.
I'm gonna say my own little thing. And again, this is for everybody. Alright? I said this is for everybody. And we get we get now how we all feel about Icy, right? And I'm gonna be honest here. Hang on, my fucking buddy. I'm gonna be honest here. I know you guys are angry. I know you guys are hurting. I know you guys are upset. I know you guys are just about every spectrum of upset, angry, hurt, whatever. I get it. But I also want to say I believe in second chances. I believe in taking people at their word and giving the benefit of the doubt. Of course, it's going to take some time. I did talk to him prior to what's happening now. I did talk to him, and he did say he talked about giving up alcohol and or weed, if anything, if that is what helps him out with his little road to recovery and rediscovering who he is as a person. All right, I'm impartial to all this.
May,
I am a completely neutral party. All right, I'm
Mm-hmm.
completely neutral to all of this.
may,
I get you guys got your grievances.
may I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
I, I, I can, again, I think I can never be mad or angry at you or anything like that. You're like a fr- friend to me, even that we have our differences. I don't look at you as like what went down today. I still see you as a friend. I can never hate you. and I hope you will accept that.
I do.
All right.
Thank you.
Like I said, I believe in taking people at their word. I believe in second chances, and I do believe that Icy is going to at least try to rediscover himself to being a better person, to be the better version of himself that may have been lost somewhere along the way. I know you're all hurt. And like I said, I'm completely impartial. I don't want any part in this. This is your guys' thing. And I get it. We're all hurt. We're all upset. We're all feeling a mix of crazy, upsetting, disappointing emotions. It's not easy, and I know you're not happy. But I do honestly believe with time, things can somewhat go back to normal. And I don't want to have to come back here with you all and revisit a situation like this ever again. No matter who
I agree with
whoever's
you,
in that
Shadow.
chair the next time around, whether it be Lizzie or Wicked or even Rose. All right. I don't want to have to
I
come
will
back
say
here and
one
do the
last
same
thing.
thing all over again with anybody else. Do I make
I
myself clear?
swear upon
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
Do I make
excuse me.
myself clear?
I want to say one last thing before we finish this up.
All
I swear
right.
upon all my gods, if anyone betrays this family again, I will cut all ties with that person. I will completely block them on everything.
Yes, Liz.
That's,
All
and I
right.
mean it.
All
Yes.
right. And this is what I'm talking about. I don't want to have to come back here with everybody again in the same situation. Whether it's me, Wicked Liz, or even Rose or Ajax. I don't want to have to revisit this with the same situation, same scenario, same whatever, however different the cause may be. All right? We've all said our dues. We've all laid out our grievances. We've all said that we were hurt. I know we've already somewhat laid down our ground rules. But like I said
Mm-hmm.
before, I believe in change. I believe in taking people at their word, second chances, and all that to somewhat eventually go back to normal, or what would be normal for everybody in getting past this. It doesn't have to go completely back to the way things used to be, but at least try to get there, even if it's not the same. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, we're all adults here, minus Penny or Molly or even
I
Elizabeth,
do feel
but
I
we're
I do
all
feel upset.
technically adults here.
I do feel upset.
We
Yeah.
need to act like
She
it.
said she is
I
Molly.
can't I can't
Sorry,
hate him.
sorry, my bad. Yes, Molly.
Mm, it's okay.
But we're all
I've
technically
been
adults here.
trying not to hate him either, but I can't.
And this is what I'm saying. We need to act like it.
Hugs.
All right?
They trust him.
But other adults.
Hugs.
All right.
Thank you, Liz.
She's trying to
Yeah.
get your attention.
Am
Yeah.
I?
Yeah, it technically would
Mm,
be, yes.
it's okay.
Thank 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 you, Liz.
I was just outside crying. That's why I stepped out and left for a couple of minutes.
Yeah,
I
you're
haven't
fine.
cried
No,
in
that's
4
fully
fucking years.
reasonable.
All right.
I haven't cried in
So
I've
with
4
been
all
years
crying
that,
since
since
my rabbit's death.
I've been crying since my dog passed.
meeting's adjourned
I know how that.
Wait,
and
Shadow.
we're all done here. Yes, I see.
Shadow,
He
wait.
said we're done.
I still got one word to say, and it's just like above all here. Phoenix, if you'd like to join with the others at the table over there, or the whatever those altars, yeah.
They're called pews.
Pews. Sorry, I don't learn much about it, but I do want her to
I've
say
gone to
that.
church ever since I was a child, so I know what they're
Yeah,
called.
yes. I just never been to anywhere like that, and I guess because I just don't know things here and there, and I'm gonna say this out loud, and hopefully I'll be frank with all y'all that I have brought dishonor to the whole VR family here today, and I have admitted everything of my wrongdoing, and I know that I've been becoming the worst VR father of all times, and yet here I am standing right before you that I'm telling you that I will be truly honest. I would be, saying the truth above everything else, and I will seek that. I will seek that as an opportunity to redeem myself. And I know not most of you will still trust me because it's okay. You don't have to trust me at any other time, but I still have a chance to redeem myself. But at this time, not right now, not ever. I understood, but I will put that to my mind.
Okay.
All right.
I'd
Is
like to say
everybody
And
one
understood?
thing.
it's gonna stay in my head
You will.
forever.
I want to say one thing before I go to another world. In my eyes, you
Yes,
will
Liz.
never be redeemed for the bullshit you've done.
I understand that.
Now I'm done.
All right. But now that we're on the same page, like I said, we're
Where
done
did
here.
Wicked go?
I'm pretty sure she may
She
have lagged or
left.
crashed.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay, she's back.
Oh wait, she's back.
Yeah.
She's back.
Gosh.
But yeah, we're all done here. All right. There's nothing more to say. We're all done. He's admitted to his wrongdoings. If you're all happy with this and you're all happy with this outcome and him actually trying to get himself and his life and everything else back on track, I want to know, is everybody okay with today's outcome?
Yes.
I couldn't really hear you. You're muffled.
I'm making
Because they're
sure
behind
everybody's
here.
okay. Yeah.
If they come behind around it, they can be heard.
Yeah.
Can I repeat myself?
You don't have to keep repeating
Yes.
yourself, but it's understandable.
No,
Go ahead.
as I was saying, I grew I grew up not to hate people, but to be kind to people. And hate only leads to cloudiness of the mind, and I can not stand by and degrade degrade you for what you've done. We all make mistakes. That's why I still see you as a good friend.
And I see you as a good
And I
friend
hope
too, and sometimes coming to think of it, you are still a good friend to among us, but I'm not a good person to any all of you.
we're not.
And I could wish I could take it all back, but what's done, it's done.
I
And
understand that.
I can never, ever change that upon you guys. Because I deserve what's coming to me.
All right. Now with all that, I'm sure we're done. Any final thoughts? You guys can
I'll
express
still
them
be your
right
daddy.
here and now.
I will.
If you guys got any final
Please, no
thoughts,
friend
then
of
we're
mine.
done. Wicked, any final thoughts from you?
I want to drop a portal so only us and not he joins.
No, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
You're gonna get off? Yeah, I know.
No, I'm not good enough. You hurt me. Like, straight up hurt me. You promised a while back that you want to break my heart. You knew what my ex did, and you did the same thing, but worse.
All right.
And that's all I have to say.
And I also said something after you said that, Wicked. I said, if you ever break her heart, Icy, I'm going to kick your ass. But I'm not going to right now because Molly is here because I don't want her to see me beating the crap out of you.
Go ahead, Penny.
So
I
next time we see one
actually,
another,
yeah,
I will beat the crap out of you. And you will not fight back. Do I make
I'm
myself
not going to fight.
And he wants
Yes,
a
sir.
few words.
I mean, yeah, yes, yes. I mean,
Shut
I
up.
would
just
let you. I would let you, and I will not fight back.
Yes, ma'am, is what
Go
he's
ahead,
trying to
Penny.
say.
Yes,
Yeah.
sorry. It's just that I'm stuttering with my
Yeah.
words because of what's happening today,
You're
and
fine.
no, I'm gonna agree with Lizzie. If we meet, I will not let you stop until I'm beaten to a pulp.
And I mean, I'm not going to do in VR. I'm going to find
Icy.
you.
No. In IRL, yes, I'll let you
Yes.
keep beating me to a pulp.
Sorry, I can't hear you over him.
And I'm going to use something.
Go
And
ahead.
nobody's going to fucking stop me. If I go to jail for what I'm going to do, and so fucking be it.
All
Alright,
right,
go
all
ahead.
You
right,
broke my sister's heart.
all right.
You
Okay.
broke the one rule I set. And you broke it so
Okay.
badly. You even make me hate you. And only two other people that are still alive I hate like this.
What?
Now that makes you the third person I hate like. I hate hating
Oh,
people.
thank you.
I'm a fucking pacifist. I
You're
hate
such a sweet girl.
physical violence.
It,
I hate feeling like
it
this.
hurts so much.
My heart physically hurts right now
Sorry, honey.
from holding in my anger, keeping a
I hate it,
civil tone
but I
right
don't at the same time.
now.
It's okay. You're allowed to feel however you feel.
And I deserve what's coming to me, and I will take your beating.
All right.
Yes,
Penny, you
No
got
I'm
doubt
something
about
sorry,
to
it.
say?
Molly. It has to come to this, but you broke the one rule I set.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
It's Penny.
Sorry, Penny.
Penny, you got
I'm
something
sorry.
to
It
say?
has to come to this.
Oh, okay, Penny. Go ahead.
Little by little.
It's okay. Let it out.
I'm sorry, Wicked. I had to make that rule, but I have to keep my promise.
I trusted you, and you lied to me.
It's okay.
Not the first time,
This is why
and the
violence
new one
never
started.
solves
You were lying.
anything.
I gave you the benefit of doubt.
But I made a promise.
That's why I
before.
came to you,
I
Penny,
had
and
to
also came
follow
to
my
Molly
own
or
rules,
Stacy, and then I
or
told
I'm not a true
everyone to
man.
you.
I'll
I don't know
break
if you did.
one of my 5 golden rules. Rule 1:
Mm-hmm.
keep your promises.
You
Rule
have
2: always protect women and
but
children.
only if it's
Rule
one right.
3: always fight
hurt tomorrow,
for
you
what's
don't.
good. Rule 4: always,
Hurt any
always protect your
just
family.
is.
And Rule 5:
Mm-hmm.
It's me too.
if there's no other choice, kill.
That's the schedule.
Those are my 5 golden rules.
For wicked.
If there's any other way of not killing a person,
She's
I
not
will
on at the moment.
not do
If
it.
I had it Niall,
Mm-hmm.
you would not be anywhere near
So I
mom.
won't kill
If
him.
I had
I will only
way
break one leg.
she loves
And
you.
that's it.
She trusts
Okay.
you.
All right, hang on.
And you better say
Yeah. I know you were going to ask me
Shut
not
up.
to kill him, and I'm not going to.
Yeah?
From you.
I'm only going to break a leg.
Make myself clear.
Because it's
Yeah.
not right to murder one.
Is everything okay?
We only
Yeah,
got
everything's
one.
I'm
okay.
still
We
here.
got it all sorted out.
Do I make myself clear?
What happened?
And my
Give me one
father has
quick
fucking
second
changed.
to
He
fix
used to be
my
a fucking
setup real
drug
quick, and I'll
dealer
tell you.
and
Right,
fucking
so
convict. And now,
Henry,
last week, I find out
do you
he has
poop out
a
now?
stable job.
Or do
He
you
is
want to
earning
stay
money.
right?
He has me go to a fucking raceway. It's a fucking love car.
I'm proud of you for that.
Yes, yes, I'll take your word.
I am proud of
Every
you
word
for
you
your
said.
effort.
Yes.
No, my dad. Because my father loves
Yes.
any of me and myself some fucking crying.
Do what you must.
I'm gonna talk to you later.
Okay. Okay.
Look it up. Let's get her right now.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. All right. So we've all said our grievances, right?
Told you
No
I
more
can't hate a
extra
person.
bullshit.
It's not in my nature.
Yeah.
All right. So now that we said our extra grievances,
I am so
court is dismissed. Court's adjourned. Court is whatever else. All right. So we're all done.
amazing. I'm so sorry.
We're all done here today.
I'm
If anything else,
very
if you want to talk to him about anything else, make sure to do it in private. Do whatever else. If you got any other grievances, this is a one-on-one thing from now on. At this point,
Shadow, not anyone can hear you because it's muffled in this court.
okay.
Yeah, because you're too low to the over the thing. I'm
Yeah,
not seeing you
okay.
Take him
from
to
over
the
here.
respawn. Yeah.
No, it's right here.
It's right here. But yeah, no. Like I
Yeah.
said, court is adjourned. Court is whatever. Court's done. If you got any other grievances later on, this can be done one-on-one, like adults,
Mm-hmm.
between you and him. All right, like adults.
I'm already done
We're-
with what I said.
and I get it. I'm saying if there are any other further disagreements or anything else in the future is what I'm saying. This to be settled like adults, not like children.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Not at all, sir.
Like
And this makes
adults.
the second time in 1 year I've cried.
And I get it. But any further disputes, we handle like adults. Like the adults that we
Yes,
are.
sir.
Alright? Court is adjourned.
Yeah. The reason my emotions are so
I
high right now is
I
because I have
wanted
some
to get
alcohol in
on
my
so I could
system.
show you Dart this new